Hey everyone, Chris here from the Sonic Spectrum, where we talk about PA speakers, live microphones, mixers, and everything sound related. Today, we're checking out the Alto TS108C column array speaker, and I recently tested out at a meeting with a guest speaker. So yes, I have real world footage just for you guys. So if you're doing presentations, maybe corporate meetings, training rooms, wedding ceremonies, or general PA announcements, this video is for you. So the Alto TS108C is part of a new generation of compact column array systems. Small footprint, big sound, and a look that says, yes, I take my PowerPoint presentations very seriously. The system is made up of a subwoofer base, then 3 column sections. 2 of them are removable spacers, and the top one houses the actual drivers. You can adjust the height depending on your setup, which really is awesome. Doing a presentation, say while sitting down at a table, well, take out a spacer. Standing on stage at a wedding for a wedding ceremony, pop it back in and make it nice and tall. The whole system weighs about 35 pounds, and the sub being around 27 pounds of that. So it's very easy to carry around. No gym membership needed for this one. And Alto even includes a handy bag that can strap on your shoulder with all the spacers. Now let's talk about why column array speakers like this are becoming the go-to choice for speeches and presentation setups. First off, the coverage. This thing is ultra wide, 100 degree by 30 pattern, which means your sound spreads evenly across a room without blasting the first 2 rows while the back is wondering what the heck is going on. It's also sleek and unobstructive. The vertical design looks clean and professional, perfect for events where aesthetics matter, like corporate functions, wedding ceremonies, or award ceremonies, galas. And because the speakers are raised up higher, it helps with clarity. Your audience hears you and not the floor reflections bouncing back and forth, and people are like, what's that echo? What's going on? So even though it looks slim, this thing does know how to throw sound really well. All right, let's talk sound. The Alto TS108 packs a maximum SPL of 123 dB, which is plenty loud for speeches, small to mid-sized rooms, and even outdoor ceremonies. Now, keep in mind, this isn't meant to compete with a 2,000-watt concert rig, but more for speech presentations and background music. It's honestly perfect for that. The low end from the sub is tight, not boomy, just enough to fill out a voice or light acoustic tracks. And when I tested it at a meeting, which you'll see soon, I was impressed at how clean and clear the vocals came through even from a distance. Even while people were talking too, it didn't blast them. It was evenly spread across the room, which is really important, especially in these kind of settings.
That is part of their retirement plan. And when you look at that, then, you have individuals who have worked all of their lives, who are just my age or slightly older, who have retired. And this is part of their retirement plan. Most of them still have mortgages on those properties, and they're not getting the rent. But they're also, they don't get taken into account. And I'm going to slightly move off the LTD for a minute, because I'm the parliamentary assistant to the Ministry of Finance. And one of the things that we did during that kind of a level for multiple years, what should I then be looking at saying to the municipality?
Prior to this new change, those types of things, you were 1 year, the onus was on a tenant to follow through with a repair and renovation application. But it's shifting and it's changing, and now the onus is going to be on the landlord to contact.
So here I am with the Alto TS108C with a Shure SM58 plugged directly in the back. I'm recording this audio capture through my shotgun microphone, not my iPhone, so that you can hear a little more clear, a little more true to how I'm hearing it. So hopefully you're hearing it clearly. So here we are, the Alto TS108C with 1 spacer and the column right on top. So you can have it this high, or this high. So I like the flexibility in the height. There are certain column speakers out there that forces you to use the spacers in order for you to use it, so I like that. So I just wanted to do a quick little vocal test to hear speeches downstairs here in my basement studio. Obviously we have carpet down here. Some of the samples I've included in this video are out in the meeting, but I wanted to do one down here so you can hear how it sounds. The next one coming up is going to be the exact same setup, but I'm going to include my Shure QLX-D wireless system with the Beta 87C capsule, so you can hear the difference with a Shure SM58 plugged in versus the QLX wireless system. Okay, we have my Shure QLX-D wireless system with the Beta 87C capsule, a condenser capsule. It is plugged in directly into the back of the unit. I do hear a clearer, a little more warmer tone. I also get more volume out of it because my wireless system has a bit of a gain plus minus, so I can get more volume than just plugging in a Shure SM58 in the back. Keep that in mind. I've used this microphone in countless different settings, including with my Bose S1 Pro Plus and my Yamaha DXR8 Mark IIs in the back. I absolutely love this speaker. Condenser, clear, warm. This is the cardioid version of the Beta 87 series. So I just wanted to do a plug-in. Hopefully my shotgun's getting this nice and clear. 4 speeches, excellent, very clear, and wide dispersion. So let's take a quick look at the back panel. It's simple, clean, and functional. You've got 2 combo inputs. Channel 1 is for microphones or instruments. Channel 2 is for line-level devices, say keyboards or media players, or a second instrument. Now, keep in mind, if you're planning to plug in 2 microphones directly in the back, you'll quickly run out of channels. This is one of the small downsides. So for dual mic setups and more control, I'd recommend a small mixer. Even something, say, the Alto ZM-X52, Yamaha MG06, or my favorite Allen & Heath Z6FX would do the trick. Oh, and it's got Bluetooth too, so it means you can stream music and background music before and in between the speeches that you need. So it's handy to go. No cables and less equipment to handle around. So if somebody says, hey, can we play our Spotify playlist real quick? You have the ability to do that with this. Now let's talk about where this thing shines. Corporate meetings or training rooms, clear speech, easy setup, and you can carry it with one hand. Wedding ceremonies for a discreet look, smooth vocal tone, and Bluetooth for background music. Between the vows, right? Also, award ceremonies. Anyone can hear the winners nice and clear without saying, who won? Who won? Fitness classes or community events, portable and powerful enough maybe to cover a gym or a park in other areas outside. Great for church use, if, for the minister to speak through. Basically, if your event involves people talking, the TS108C is right at home. All right, let's wrap this up. The Alto TS108C gives you a professional-grade clarity in a compact, lightweight system that's easy to set up, sounds great, and looks the part without breaking the bank. And it's not just about volume, it's about intelligibility, and this thing nails it. So whether you're a mobile DJ or a coordinator for events, the designated person who owns the speaker in your friend group, this is a solid investment. And bonus points, it won't throw your back out carrying it from the car. Your chiropractor may or may not thank you. I'm Chris from the Sonic Spectrum. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching the videos. And if you love PA speakers, mics, mixers, and that kind of thing, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and ring that little bell so you don't miss future sound tests and gear talk demos. And if you've used the Alto TS108C or other column array speakers, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear what you think and what are you using. See you in the next one. Stay loud, stay clear, and keep the spectrum sonic.